Okay, now we are going to start with the illustration 4. Before I start with this, in mission hour rate, we have three things to be kept in mind. So mission hour rate can be calculated on three bases. One is it may be a monthly, weekly or yearly. So we have to see in the statements what have they given. Have they given weekly, or have they given monthly, or have they given daily, or it may be there may be a situation per annum. So depending on that, we have to find out the working hours per annum. Okay, this is the basic things which we have to keep in mind while we are calculating a mission hour rate. Now we are starting with the illustration 4. Illustration 4, from the following information relating to the mission, calculate mission hour rate. So first one is purchase price of a mission, installation, life of the mission. All these things are depreciation. Working hours per annum. Working hours per annum, 2 year, that is 2000. It is per year. The working hours of a mission, it is 2000 per annum. Next one is we have repair, mission consumption, that is power. How much is the mission consumption on a particular basis. Next one is oil expenses, consumable, wages of 2 mission operators at 32 per day of 8 hours. Now, fine. First one is we have to find out what are the standing charges. Here, depreciation will not come, repairs will not come, mission expenses will not come, that is a power will not come, oil expenses. So we know that oil expenses per day, if you are going to take into consideration the oil expenses, it will be the same. If you are manufacturing a product on a daily basis, for a daily basis you will be requiring oil. So oil we need on a daily basis, which is a standard. So for 8 hours we have to spend rupees 8 for the oil expenses. Yes. So how much of oil we wanted to purchase to manufacture a product. So what are the expenses with regarding to oil? So we know that standard it is rupees 8 for 8 hours. So that one it is a standard, because we know to manufacture a product for 8 hours, so much of oil consumption will happen by this machine. So it is a standard consumption. Next one is consumable stores. We know how many products have been consumed, how many products have been consumed for particular 8 hours. So to manufacture the products of consumable stores, it is for 8 hours, it may be costing rupees 16 per day. So we are going to take into consideration of per day over here, but the highlighting part here it is per day, it is 8 hours. We are going to take into consideration 8 hours. So when you see here oil expenses, you are going to manufacture on a daily basis only for 8 hours. So 8 hours is one of the highlighting part over here. Now standing expenses, oil expenses per day, oil expenses is rupees 8. Next one is consumable stores. It is rupees 16 for 8 hours which we are going to manufacture. So consumable stores, it is 16 rupees. Fine. Now these are the two things which you are going to take into consideration for the standing charges. Now 8 plus 16 we get 24. Now we have rupees. So the cost of oil and cost of consumable stores, it is 16 plus 8 we get 24. Now we have to convert this into rate per hour. How much is the rate per hour? So what are we going to do? We are not going to take working hours. This is working hours per annum. Please take it a note. It is working hours per annum, but we are taking into consideration on the daily basis. So we are going to take into consideration the daily basis, that is the production is happening for 8 hours only. So the rate per hour will be calculated on the basis of 8 hours. So 24 divided by 8, I get 3. 3 is the rate per hour. Next one. Now we are going to start with the running charges or mission expenses. So what is the first one? First one is purchase price of a mission. How much is the purchase price of a mission along with the scrap value? It is scrap value, it is 0. They are clearly mentioned there is no scrap value, it's 0. The purchase price of a mission, it is 90,000. It is 90,000, and we have a installation charges which is 10,000 divided by how much is the life of a mission? Life of a mission, it is 10. Into how much is the total working hours per annum. The total working hours per annum, it is 2000. It is 2000, because here we are going to take into consideration the depreciation on the annual basis. We are going to take into consideration depreciation on the annual basis. So 90,000 the purchase plus installation divided by how many years of the, what is the life of the machine, it is 10 years, into what is the working hour per annum, because we are calculating the depreciation on the yearly basis of the production of a particular machine. So it is 90,000 plus 10,000 divided by 10 into 2, that is 20,000. So it is 90,000 plus 10,000, I get 1 lakh, divided by 20,000, I get 5. 5 is the depreciation over here. So don't get confused with this. Follow the concept which I have given. So depreciation per note, it is 5. Here it is given purchase, it is 90. Installation, it is given 10. And there is no scrap value which is given as 0. So divided by year life of the machine, it is 10. Working per hour per annum, it is 2. The working hours per annum of a machine, it is 2. So 1 lakh divided by 20,000, we get 5. This is the depreciation charges of a machine on an annual basis. Fine. Next one, repair charges 50% of depreciation. They have clearly stated that repair charges 50% of depreciation. So 5 into 50%, how much you get? 2.5. Now what is the next one? After repair, what is the next one? I have power. So they have told the particular power consumption, it is 10 units on the daily basis. It is 10 units of 40 paisa per unit. It is 10 units of 40 paisa per unit. 10 into 0.4, I get 4. 10 into 0.4, I get 4. So I know, I hope you people are aware about how I'm going to calculate this 40. That is 0.40. I hope you know that is 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. That is the conversion rate of this. So all these three are the running charges. The next one, the final one is, I'm going to calculate A plus B, that is standing plus running charges. It is 11.5 plus 3, I get 14.5. But when you see a note, they have given another statement with regarding to the wages. Wages of 2 machine operators are 32 per day of 8 hours. So what they have clearly stated that wages of 2 machine operators is 32 per day of 8 hours. So what can we do? Generally what we used to do, it is we used to update the this is attendance salary. This is attendance salary, that is wages. So it's better you can write over here. So they have given a separate statement to write here, but generally you can even include over here as well. Fine. So wages of 2 machine operators, the cost of 2 machine operators on the daily basis, it is 32 rupees. For how many hours? It is 8 hours. So 32 divided by 8, I get 4. Now the total comprehensive machine hour rate, it is 18.5, which is the inclusion of machine operators.